So, in the spirit of receiving this message about this person finally not feeling numb and finally feeling what they want to call in, we've been working on clearing the energy of our past lovers. But like I said, every time we clear something, we make space for new things. And sometimes we want it all. I'm a Virgo. I tend to go so hard for things where I'm like, I want 500% tomorrow. And so instead of that, in the spirit of like steps and steps and steps and cumulative steps getting us to our goal, I want us to start thinking, either in our meditation or throughout our day would be great, of all the little occurrences of love that we're attracting, because we are magnets. So we're working on magnetizing our heart, but let's also start magnetizing our thoughts with our brain. So maybe it's like the person at the coffee store is extra nice to us, so we can say like, oh, look at all of the love I got from this stranger at the coffee store. Or maybe our boss does something nice for us with some deadline that is approaching, and we can look at that and say like, oh, that was like a little tweak of love there too. Or maybe our mom says something, maybe our partner does something nice, and instead of focusing on, oh my gosh, they didn't take out the trash again, maybe they do the laundry for us. And we can just start looking at all of the positives. And when you start looking at all of the positives, you see more positives. It's just like if you prime your brain with red, 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 you're going to notice more red cars. You're going to notice more red street signs, more red packaging at the grocery store. So if we start priming our brain for all of this love, we're going to attract, we're going to see more love. And that is definitely the world that I want to live in. And funny story, I studied psychology at NYU, and I remember 10 years ago reading the studies on gratitude. And my Virgo self would get so annoyed when people do gratitude exercises now. And they're like, oh, I'm grateful for my body. I'm grateful for my car. I'm grateful for this or that. Because the study I read in school was that the exercise is to be grateful for things outside of yourself, particularly people and what they do for you, so that your brain starts to notice and pick up like, oh, my partner did this nice thing. Oh, my boss did this nice thing, so that you just start to see the good in people. So it's not so much like I'm grateful for my ability to work out, or I'm grateful for my ability to have a job. It would be more like, I am grateful that my boss did this at my job. Or working out, I am grateful that the person at the gym did this nice thing for me or was so welcoming for me. So it's all true, the whole love yourself, connect with yourself, love yourself first. But it's also true that we're allowed to let love in all the time, even if we don't feel like we're ready yet, or we haven't gotten to the place of loving ourselves that we want to be at. You're still deserving of love. You're still deserving of a partner. You're still deserving of all the wonderful things in the world. So let's start to notice them, because I promise they are everywhere. So I'm going to keep track of all the love I received today. And I'm super grateful and super excited to see what that looks like and continue that, right? We open the timeline then, where we're in this pattern and this path where love constantly comes to us. So that's what I want. So I invite you to do the same thing. So now that I've rambled on, we are going to tune in with Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, this mantra on the left. It means that we bow to all the saints and sages to connect us to our higher self, so that our higher self can guide us in this meditation. So we rub our hands together. We bring them to our heart. We press that energy we just created into our beautiful hearts. Close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Relax your shoulders and root down into the earth. And inhale with me to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Suspend the breath and apply the root lock. Hold. Exhale. And inhale for this mantra on the right. Adgure name, Jugadgure name, Satgure name, Siri Gurudeve name, Adgure name, Jugadgure name, Satgure name, Siri Gurudeve name, Adgure name, Jugadgure name, Satgure name, Siri Gurudeve name. Inhale. Suspend the breath and hold. Imagine white light surrounding you, protecting you, but also attracting all of the things that your heart desires. And exhale. So our first exercise is a short one. And here's my phone so I can get a timer. So this clears the feminine arc line where we store so much information about our past partners so that we can pass it along to our children. And then for everyone else, also women included, it clears our heart's magnetic field. So it's a great exercise. It's a short one. So we're only here for a couple minutes. Our index finger and our middle finger are pointed up, our Jupiter and Saturn fingers. Our thumb holds down our other fingers and our elbows are in at the side. Our fingers are going to touch in front of our heart. And then we're going to chant the mantra HUD as we swoop our fingers out at a 45-degree angle. And we're gonna do it like we mean it, okay? Like we're clearing out energy we don't need, especially from our heart. So our eyes are focused at the tip of the nose. This used to be really challenging for me. So the trick for me was to make it like I was falling asleep. Just let it be light. Eyes at the tip of the nose. We have a mantra to follow along with. The mantra is HUD. And again, we're only here for a couple minutes. Let me grab it. Okay. Here is the music. And we can begin. Inhale, arms open, squeeze the shoulders, suspend the breath. Apply the root lock. So squeeze the rectum, sex organs, and navel in and up, pushing the energy up your spine. Hold the posture and exhale. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Squeeze the shoulders back. Present that beautiful heart forward. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Send the energy up your spine to your third eye so it can help you see exactly what you want. And exhale, relax. So the next exercise is a long one. The minimum time to practice it is 31 minutes. So we will just be doing 31 minutes so that we make sure we make it through all of these days. So our elbows are in at the side. Our hands are cupped like we're holding water. That's the element of our emotions. So it's helping to cleanse our emotions. And our hands are rested on top of our knees. You don't really need to see mine. I trust you can figure it out. And the mantra is Waheguru, 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 Wahegyo. So with each line of the mantra, we take our arms up like we're scooping water and we throw it back behind us like we're cleansing ourselves. We don't chant and our eyes are closed. And let yourself focus at the third eye with your eyes closed. So roll them in and up. It puts pressure on your ocular nerve. It helps to balance your right and left hemisphere of your brain and kind of just bring a sense of balance to your whole body and being. So we will have a song to follow along. We'll be here for 31 minutes. Some people have said like they've gotten transported back to their childhood. So let yourself go where it is that your psyche feels like you need to go in this meditation. Set yourself up, get comfortable, get a cushion or a blanket if you need, and we will begin.
Waheguru, Waheguru, Hare Jio
Keep going. We're almost done now. Maybe sit up straighter and reach your arms higher. You really help to magnetize your body then. We're almost done.
Hare
And inhale your arms back, stretch, hold the breath, perfect the posture, hold the posture and exhale. Inhale, suspend the breath, apply the root block, sending the energy up, up, up the spine. And exhale, once more, inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale, relax. So my wish for you, we close out every Kundalini class with, may the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. And also may you look for love today and all the ways that it is already magnetized to you every single day. So let's inhale and close with 3 long Sat Nams together. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Love to all, light to all, peace to all. Sat Nam. And I was thinking, since we've almost hit the halfway mark, of doing like a group check-in maybe this weekend, if people wanted to share. I've had a handful of people reach out to tell me what they're experiencing and to ask questions about what they're experiencing, to ask for how to move through anger or what's going on with their partner or what's coming up with their ex. So I've done a lot of coaching in the past, and I'm a certified coach from NYU, and I went to school to be a therapist. I dropped out, and then I studied much more of the esoteric. But I've enjoyed being like facilitating and being a participant in group coaching more than one-on-one coaching, because I feel like I learn from everyone's situations. So if you want to do a check-in this weekend, let me know. And then I think it would be really cool to do a check-in. The 40-day mark is February 13th. Our last day is that Friday. I think it's the 13th, maybe that Friday. But we can do a check-in the weekend of Valentine's Day. I think that would be fun if anybody has something cool happen, because something always happens for me after the container is done. So let me know if you want a midway check-in. Let me know if you want a Valentine's Day check-in. We can do it the Saturday or whatever. We can do it on Valentine's Day or like the day before or after if people have fun plans. Just let me know. I would think I will still be running the meditation through that weekend, even after 40 days for me, just for anyone that started late, or just to in the spirit of doing this every day until Valentine's Day for anyone that feels like that feels good in their heart. So I'll send the replay email and you can let me know in a response if you want a check-in. Oh, and I might start teaching regular Kundalini classes. There's a lot more movement. There's a lot of other stuff instead of just, 2 meditations. So if you want those, let me know too, and let me know what days work best for you. I love you all. Thank you.